And in his address to the media about South Korea's latest diplomatic tour, including its presence at the G7 summit in France, Foreign Minister Cho Hyun reaffirmed Seoul's commitment to international efforts to ensure peace and stability in the Middle East. Our foreign affairs correspondent Oh Soo-young covers his remarks.
Korea has set up a team to support recovery efforts and expand economic cooperation in the Middle East. Foreign Minister Cho Hyun said Monday that the Foreign Ministry has created a team dedicated to comprehensive economic cooperation with Middle East countries.
Even before reports emerged of a possible U.S. Iran deal, the Foreign Ministry started preparing proactively for the post-war period. Even during the conflict, our government showed that Korea is a dependable partner that stands alongside Middle Eastern countries in times of difficulty. Building on that trust, the Foreign Ministry will work closely with relevant agencies to further strengthen and deepen Korea-Middle East relations.
A senior Foreign Ministry official clarified that the task force was not established with any specific Iranian reconstruction fund in mind, but rather to explore broader post-war cooperation, beginning with the 6 Gulf Cooperation Council members and ultimately including Iran as well. The announcement came as Cho wrapped up President Lee Jae-myung's first trip to Europe and the G7 summit in France. Korea, he said, continues its push towards G7 plus status as it looks ahead to hosting the G20 summit in 2028.
Korea was invited to a G7 summit for 2 straight years for the first time, reinforcing our status as a globally responsible nation pursuing a G7 plus role. It also showed the trust and expectations that G7 countries have toward the Lee Jae-myung administration.
While not a G7 member, Korea joined 7 of the 8 outcome documents adopted at the summit's expanded session, covering issues ranging from development and macroeconomic stability to digital governance, health and migration. The president's trip also produced a number of bilateral outcomes in Belgium, the European Union and Italy, including upgrading bilateral ties with Rome to a special strategic partnership. Minister Cho also highlighted Lee's proposal for a new Asia-Pacific cooperation mechanism to strengthen energy supply chains, saying recent global disruptions have exposed the region's vulnerabilities despite its central role in global trade. The diplomatic push continues this week at the Jeju Forum, where Cho is also expected to meet with the Indian Foreign Minister and take part in discussions on international cooperation. The forum will also bring together 5 candidates seeking to become the next United Nations Secretary General, offering a rare opportunity to hear their visions for the future of multilateral cooperation. Oh Soo-young, Arirang News.